So today we're going to continue to learn introductions in the Nahuatl language. Now by this point we've learned a handful of phrases and words and we've broken them down to have a deeper understanding of the language. And by breaking these words down we were able to derive and understand other phrases like did you eat something, yes I've eaten something, I'm happy to meet you, etc. Today we're going to be exploring how to say I come from somewhere with the word weets, which is an irregular verb. So in English you don't say go is I goed to the store, you say I went to the store. So if someone were to ask you, kanin tiwits, they're asking you, where do you come from? Where are you from? Now we've already learned that di may represent the word you, weets is representing to come from, and kanin is going to represent where. Now we've seen something similar to this before when we say kentika, it's how are you, or kenin timo tokayatia, which is how do you name yourself or how are you named. Likewise, the word kan and kanin can mean where, so that in particle is essentially like the English equivalent of saying do or are in an interrogative fashion. How are you? How do you do? To answer the question, I come from Chicago, so I would say Chicago Niwits. Again, remember, these are different language systems, right? So it's not going to have a one-to-one translation with English in particular. The words are going to be placed in different positions in a statement. And likewise, another valid answer to the question, where are you from, is where are you from ethnically? So if I want to say I'm a person from Mexico or I am Mexican, you would say ni Mexicatl. And then if you want to say I'm American from the United States, you would say ni American Tlacatl. Now this is a specific language rule. If you come from somewhere that ends in CO, you end it in catl. And then if you don't come from somewhere like the United States or America, you would say tlacatl. But it's still a person from a person referencing to a person. Now let's include the word iwan, which is and. If you want to say I come from Chicago and I am Mexican, you would say Chicago ni huitz iwan mexicatl. Now these are the academic resources I'm using to discover, cross-reference, and confirm certain words and phrases and to break them down into their components. UNAM is a well-respected university in Mexico, and then this is also a collective of researchers working and documenting words and phrases. Now, if you're interested in this stuff, I want to offer a challenge to you. Learn how to say the phrase, I come from my mother's house. You can use AI and stuff like that to help you out and then cross-reference those resources there so you can confirm your understanding. With everything that we've learned before, it should be possible for you to figure out how to say it. You may learn some new vocabulary words that we haven't covered yet, but it should be possible for you to make sense out of it. Now, if you got this far, thank you for watching. And if you want to see more content like this, I would appreciate a like and a follow. I also work on some really cool education apps. If you hit the About section in my link, I think you'll find a bunch of stuff that you've never seen before. Yeah, that's all. Appreciate you. Peace.